ごめんね。
Okay, welcome to
Whiskey.
and Rosé. I'm Melissa.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Aaron.
And today we have the pleasure of hosting Prince KK and Bake. Why don't you guys go ahead and say hello to our listeners?
How y'all doing? What's good?
What's good? Damn, what's good, y'all?
So, both Bake and Prince KK are rappers, and Yaz, a friend of mine, was really kind of introducing us, and they were happy to come on the show. So we're very
so
excited to have them.
How'd you guys come up with your stage names?
My last name is Baker, and like everybody, like when I hoop as a nickname, everybody call me Bake. So I just like went with it.
Oh, that's
I love
awesome.
that name. I fuck with it.
It's a good nickname. And yours?
My name is Kobe.
Still with y'all.
So I just came up with it. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So I know that. So you're both rappers. How did you guys start? I don't know. Like how did you even start rapping? Like how was that?
So like when I was young for real, like I just sit and like write like remixes to like songs and things like that when I hear songs, and then like I ended up stopping for a while because I just like focused on hooping, and I ended up just writing again. I just fucked with it. Like one of my mans, I would just send him like my little freestyles. He was like, bro, you should just record this shit for real, and like I just ended up recording and then just kept recording. I just like fuck with it now, just kept making music.
That's awesome. What about you?
Yeah, I've been making music for a while too. Like I started probably, I made my first song I think when I was in like 6th grade.
Oh wow.
That's impressive.
Yeah,
Do you still like that song?
Hell no. Hell no. But yeah, and then I stopped too for a while. I didn't really start making music again until like 2016.
Okay. And you record too?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you guys write your own raps? Like I don't know much about. Because I know a couple rappers that do it. I know other people don't.
Sure, like yeah, I write my own stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
If you had to describe your flow, like, how would you describe it?
I feel like when I try to rap, I try to mix in like my own way, mixed in with like kind of like the DMV flow now. I try to like mix in my own type of flow with that.
What about you?
I don't really like know. I just like, I don't know. I just like.
I mean, is it more mellow or is it more like aggressive or is it like?
It's everything.
It's everything.
It's just like just me. Like I don't know. Like you just got here and it's just like different things. I just hear different things and do different things. I just
That's awesome. So what do you guys do when you're not making music?
I just work right now pretty much, and like other than like rapping.
So you don't
like,
hoop anymore?
Nah, I don't hoop no more. Don't like hooping. I do want to go back to school, maybe thinking about it possibly, but right now I'm just focused on like working.
Did it
just,
make you
like,
angry?
Making music. You said what?
Did hooping make you angry?
My coach did. Nah, hooping. I love
It made
hooping.
me angry too.
The coach.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because that's how you guys know each other, right?
Yeah.
You used to play. Do you still play basketball?
Yeah, I still play basketball, but I'm not in school right now either.
Okay. But you don't dislike it as much as he does?
I still hoop in my free time and shit.
Alright, that's cool. That's awesome. So, are you guys recording anything new recently, or?
Yeah, we've been working on a lot of stuff. Like, so recently now, like I've been working on just like mixing and producing and like mastering music, and I've been mainly mixing a lot of his stuff. And like he be working like the other night. He was in that jump like from like 12 to like 4, working on some songs and just knock some things out. And I'm gonna mix those, and like he got a whole new tape coming out and everything too. So
That's so cool.
What like programs do you use to actually like mix the beats and stuff?
So I use Fruity Loops for real to mix beats.
Do you have like a soundboard and shit?
So pretty much like to mix, you don't need to produce. Like you can use like a soundboard, but like you still don't even need a soundboard. Like what I use is probably like the keyboard, on the like Fruity Loops pad, pretty much on like the screen. That's I don't want to say the pad.
Yeah.
And then like I pretty much like mix from like a software. You just put up different plugins and things, and then I just mix vocals and things from there to just hit the beat.
That's sick.
Yeah, and then like we record from like GarageBand on like Mac laptop.
Yeah.
And then, so you produce his stuff, like
Yeah, I'm just mixing it.
you're
like,
mixing his stuff. That's awesome. So
yeah.
when is your tape coming out? Or you know,
I mean, it's done.
Yeah.
It's been done, but like right now I'm waiting on for like some cover art, and once I get that, then I'm gonna probably I'm gonna promote it for like probably like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks
Yeah.
after that, and then I'm gonna probably drop it then.
how is it being a rapper in the DMV? Because I know it's like a different scene than in in other parts. Because
Yeah, I mean, it's drastically different than like Cali rappers or
Yeah.
even New York rappers. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
it's different.
like,
right?
do you think the come up is harder and you just have less supporters, or do you think it's just harder to like what is it? Because the talent is there, obviously.
Yeah, like it's definitely like harder to work with people. Like you definitely like you see a lot of DMV rappers like you definitely they want you to have like some type of clout or some type of bread to work with them instead of like listening to your shit and working with you on talent and things like that sometimes. And like different rappers, I won't name drop, but like different rappers that's like doing things and got certain like clout and followers, they like try to finesse you, and like certain rappers have tried to do that with me, like yeah, I fuck with you and like let's do something, but like send me like whatever to record the verse, and I've been like, bro, what? Like, and then like you do it, and then they like try to like finesse you not do it, and you gotta get your bread back and shit. So it's like it's a lot of funny niggas, but
Yeah.
you just do what you do and just promote to who you know and just gotta work, try.
So how like where do you put your music up on? SoundCloud and
Yeah, right now I mainly put my music up on SoundCloud, and like recently I'm about to start putting my music up on like Spotify, iTunes, and like everything for real. So
is that process all difficult? Because I know we do it. I mean, what we do is really all at home. I mean, this is it. He edits our video and our audio. Lauren and I are now taking charge of editing the audio, so we'll see how that goes. But like, yeah, you do. So that's always good. So like, but for us, it's like. Now I lost my train of thought. What?
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about.
It's my bad.
You so threw me off. Oh shit.
We can change gears.
Yeah, let's change gears. I completely forgot what we were talking about. Shit.
So who are your idols that you guys look up to, or someone that you would maybe compare your sound to if it's not 100% unique?
people might like hate me for this, but like my idol, everybody knows it's definitely like Kanye. For real.
You were gonna say that? You didn't say that.
It's like and it's just like I mainly have looked up to like how he just does what he do, and like that's how like I feel like if you ask him what his sound was like back in the day, I feel like he maybe even said the same thing. It's like me, like he wouldn't describe it as just him, because like that's what he do, like just him, and that's what I like bring to every child. Just do like this is just gonna be me. Like I don't think like nobody else. I feel like I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's cool. What about you?
Like growing up, I listened to like a lot of rappers. Like I wouldn't say like I had like one specific favorite rapper, but like, cause like my father from DC, so like growing up I would listen, like he played a lot of like go-go music and shit. So like I listened to a lot of that too. But like I said, rap wise, I said I fuck with Tupac. He used to stay bumping Tupac in the truck and this shit.
Yeah.
We were driving. I was like 3-4 years old bumping that shit. Biggie too. Like one of my favorite rappers, I say probably growing up was Jay-Z though. Like he had cause my dad used to stay playing him in the truck too on my way to football practices and shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So let me ask you, like, I know since there's like a lot of rappers around here, like, what do you do to distinguish yourself, like your image, to set yourself apart from like other people? Like, what makes you guys unique? You know what I mean? I know as an artist, it's hard to just sometimes distinguish. I feel like you can sometimes get caught up in just like the flow of everyone else. So it's just like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I guess it's kind of weird, because I guess like we don't really just like focus on like kind of like how can we like be different from everybody else. We just do what we do, and we know we like different, and like we know we tough, and we just gonna like keep doing what we do until like more people kind of recognize and just realize like, yo, these dudes really talented. They got something like different, and like yeah, we fuck with them. Like
Yeah.
Do you just play a lot of shows like in DC, or is it mostly what you post and have
yeah.
people
So in the
listen?
past, we like haven't performed a lot, but like now, like soon, we're about to like start performing more. I've definitely, y'all met with Diego, like y'all said, and I'm definitely like, me and him have talked. Me and him are definitely gonna link and like do a show for real. I'm gonna do a show with him. And then like I have another man, he wants me to do a show, and I'm gonna probably do a show with him too. So some things in the works. Like I've been like very like low key lately, but you know, like I'm.
That's really cool.
Shows are so much fun.
Yeah, we were actually thinking about hosting a Whiskey and Rosé kind of like I guess it's a show, like a little venue, and have some of our guests come and perform. So I think it'd be cool for just like everybody to see. We host a variety of really talented people, but in particular, like we've noticed that people that are from the DMV area, like all of them say the same thing. Like it's hard come up. Like the support isn't really there. The money's there from other people, but they're just like you said, are trying to scheme you, or they're just not supportive.
They're not the right thing.
Yeah, and like the trade isn't appreciated as much as if it would be in somewhere else. Because we've had a lot of talented people come on and like they said the same thing that you said. Like, you know, we try working with other people, they scheme us or they do something random, and then the connection's
like
gone.
that shit sucks, yo. But like if you know like certain people, and like certain people will like work with you. Some people like it's not everybody for real, but like it is hard to like it's not like Atlanta per se. Like I know like a couple people down there working down there, and they know like they say like down there it's like it's easy to like link up with people. And even when I went down to like North Carolina and met people, like they just want to link up and just do music because like you good. They just like I know I got like more followers than you, blah blah blah, but bro, you fucking tough. Like
I feel like the South is just a different mentality. I feel like everyone's just more like more laid back. You know, more like friendly.
Like everybody try to help everybody down there.
Like up here, it's just everyone's like it's cutthroat. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's
shit. It's different. It's different. For sure.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it's like business here.
Yeah, we have too much of the political aspect. Too much politics of where we live.
Exactly.
That's OD.
So, I guess so we have a couple of things in store. We're gonna have him freestyle, but we can warm up to that in the next segment. But
I'm excited to hear this.
That is exciting. But you freestyle, like, is that what you like doing the most, or?
Nah, I like my writing is definitely the best. Like I ain't gonna like say like.
I feel like most rappers would say that, right? I feel like they like writing it allows them to express how they really feel. You know what I mean? So
I feel like most, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's a good amount of saying like they just like to freestyle. And I've even met like when I've been in the studio with like other rappers. I notice a lot of people do. They like to like just freestyle, and just sometimes just freestyle shit. If they don't like it, take it out. Just freestyle.
That's pretty cool. So I guess something that you guys should know is that when I was texting him initially to come on, he was like, "I'll do a freestyle, but you pick the beat," and I was like, I don't know, because I don't know what to pick, so I told Aaron to pick it, so he ended up picking it out, because I was like, I don't know, like, would it be
I think I literally responded to that text message just like, how does one select a beat?
That's funny.
That was my response.
Don't worry, I got it.
So he said
He was like, YouTube, Lauren? Okay.
He said SoundCloud and YouTube. I don't use SoundCloud that often, to be honest. So I usually don't look for beats. I don't sing. I don't really rap. I have a lot of friends that rap and sing. And
sometimes you do karaoke.
When I'm really drunk.
Oh, is that the trick?
I have to be really extremely
You gotta get a real
that's so true. We did karaoke that one time. I forgot about that.
That's funny. I used to go to karaoke bars all the time before I could even drink, so I don't have an excuse. I just love karaoke.
That's true. So yeah, because she's from West Virginia, so she started drinking at a...
Oh yeah.
When she was 11.
Yeah, when she was like 11. That's funny. But
I did drink.
we'll take a quick break, and you guys will listen to what are we listening to during the break?
This is Breath by me, Bait, and unreleased track right now, but it's about to release soon. I just wanted to give it the first play, I guess, to everybody on the show.
Hell yeah!
All right, that's awesome. And comment and let us know what you think, so then he can get some feedback.
That's a bet.
All right.
Yeah, look, don't know what nigga or bitch you could make shit, huh? Fucking with bait, shit. Crossing my niggas like ASIC. Stop on your face, you down like a basement. Slit 'em if niggas is posers, huh? Giving this bitch a new face from a boner. Don't want that giving up verse, I ain't loaning. Know that it's working up purse if I'm on it, huh? Face plan, make a choke. That's where the cake win up a dose, huh? 8 friends, bunch of groupies. Bitches with 8 friends, come and go, huh? Take a pen, sign a coochie. You sticking vape pens up your nose.
Damn it, I hate him, he a hoe.
But then we was great friends when I blow. Fuck if you bumpin' my music, long as your bitch make my nuts hit the Uzi, groovin', huh? Hit like a dukin', blowin' the tips on my dick at the nukin', pukin', huh? Bitches on go, I'm upset. How we gon' go? I can't show respect. Watch it get slow when I know I'm a sex. I can't put hoes over checks. Can't take a breath, obsessed. Shorty, she know I'm a step. Put you to rest, no X. RIP nigga, it's hurting my chest. Shout out my niggas who know I'm up next. Fucking the pen, I know I'm the best. She ain't even notice a text. Now she can't crank without holding the breast. Yes. Bitch, I'm the one and I know it hurt. She just so dumb and I know it won't work. Grip on the buns and I know it's the worst. Swerving, kept up with taking her back. Took all that pain and I made it a track. Face it, bitch, I'm the greatest, I slap. So fuck Ryan Papers and making a frap. You niggas harass, purping that shit like you think it's a pass. Boy, you done cut it like OT, I'm in it till after. Got on my side but not into a pastor. That bitch got you stuck like molasses. Niggas like me picking butts over asses. Money can't buy me no love of the world, but fuck it, it'll pay my mom back for the classes, huh? Begging for more, huh? Begging to be on the scope. I knew some niggas who thought they was taking my hoe. Now they just sit taking notes. Niggas ain't seen it, they lanes at a rip. Still don't believe when that boy ever hit. Baby, I'm it, this shit ain't a glitch, huh? Fuck if I'm famous or rich. You dig? Yeah. Y'all better get it through y'all motherfucking thick ass noggins, nigga. It's bait, nigga. Greatest artist in this shit, nigga. One take, nigga. You dig?
Alrighty, and we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed the song. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the song that we just listened to, so they everybody gets a little background.
That song, bruh, that song produced by my man Kevin Katana. Shout out Kevin, he's OC with the beats. He's from the DMV as well. That song, I kind of just like, it's crazy. That song, like, I kind of just wrote that song. It was like OC, like going through some shit like during the summer. For the song is kind of like written old, but like when I first recorded it way back when, I just didn't really fuck with it. I didn't really fuck with the sound. I kind of like tossed it. I was like, man, fuck this song, like fuck that shit. And then it's like I went back again. It was just like, man, I really just fuck with this beat. I fuck with this song. I just went back and did it again. And after I like recorded it again, I was just like, oh yeah, this joint is tough. And then like I'm just like, yeah, and like it was like a we have another version. Like it was actually like the first song I kind of like when I realized, oh yeah, I need to just start mixing and mastering. Like that song, those vocals, I kind of like mixed on myself, and then the beat, it wasn't planned on that one. That was kind of the wrong version, the unfinished I sent you. But like I kind of cut up the beat myself too, and I was just like, damn, yeah, I should just mix vocals and just do this shit myself for real.
So you do it all yourself now?
Yeah, exactly.
So
after that song, that was just like, yeah, I just started doing that shit for myself.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And then you do it for him sometimes too?
Exactly. Yeah, I do all his shit now too. Yeah.
Oh damn, that's really cool. Do you sing too?
I try. I try, yeah.
I think we should just get a taste of it.
Should we do the freestyle and then the singing? I mean, yeah.
I think we should.
I'm just saying, I mean, as long as they're doing it and I'm not, I'm good.
Are you guys feeling it?
Yeah, I freestyle. I'm ready anytime. But singing,
Alright.
no good for singing.
He said he's doing some really good courage right now.
Don't make me la 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 la, pasa what you know. Don't make me pasa what you know. The TV was already on and I turned it off. So just bear with me real quick.
There you go.
It was all ready and I messed it up.
So, if you guys are wondering why Lauren is the only one wearing headphones, it's because she's technically... What?
We're not gonna talk about that. Shh.
Oh, okay.
She's actually a spy, you know. She's under government shit right now. She's
We went over this, Melissa.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Secret.
I'm sorry. We have secrets. It's a confidentiality thing.
All right. So this is just a beat we found on YouTube.
Yeah, let's give the credit to Aram.
Aaron found it on YouTube. Aaron found it. Alrighty. Hit play.
Something different. I'm trying to.
cool and talking. We ain't really doing walking. While we cool and while we chatting. Why they always tryna brag and always tryna come in back? Always tryna come and drag me. Pants on, but I'm sagging. What you mean? Why you cracking? Why you cracking? Yo, keep rapping on style. Nigga, you wild. Why you just playing with me? When your girl comes to talk, she sucking no dick. Don't care what she saying to me. I just be riding the beat. This shit is just cool. Don't care what I wrote this shit. Nigga, I ain't even write this. Come off the dome. It's not even notes with this. Tour with me. We go and talking. You know what you need. He did. Come show with me. Your girlfriend, she come through and bowl with me. Whiskey, yeah, we come through, we drinking. Come off the cup. What was you thinking? Always some ice. Yeah, shit was cold. Just my cup up. Yeah, I'm bold. Stutter. Still come. Wanna be smooth like butter. What you mean, nigga? Don't care. You fucking. I don't even care if I hit. I'm like bucket. Come and just be what I'm cool. Came back on. I'm like a pool. Dripping cool. Man, that shit was whack. But I'm still going. I feel like the truth. Influence. Like, yeah, great. What you saying? Please don't come in here on my track. What you mean? Don't you playing it back? Now my liquor is dry. The pack, it got me so high. Drag out. I got the cash out. Nah, I got the bag now. Bringing that. Can't say that. That's for me. Privacy. Yeah, we don't claim that. They tryna take on my name. What am I doing? I'm cool down. Please don't try to come up with my fans. We cool down. I'm trying to keep going, I feel like I'm dry now. But you keep on spitting, I think that you dry now. You cry now. You telling some lies now. And I'm just gonna spitting some real shit, keep it fly now. 100. I try. I feel like
That was awesome.
Nah,
I'll play it back real quick, Melissa. Let's go.
no, I'm good. That was so good.
Odin was like swaying. He was really cool.
That was really awesome.
That was
wow.
cool, man.
Yeah, it was alright. That kind of sucked, but I appreciate y'all though for real.
No,
I took it home. That was good.
We was playing beats in the car.
Yeah, I thought y'all was gonna play like just like an old school, like a I don't know, like a beat like everybody knows.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I kind of wanted to like make it a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I fucked with that though. That was tough.
Because that's what he said. That's exactly what you said. You wanted something different, so I was like, all right.
So
Yeah.
I like to stray from the norm. You know what I mean? So
It took me out of like my comfort zone. So like I fuck with that. Yeah, it made me.
I'm all about that. You know?
It is a different beat. That's true. But that was really good.
That was
that was actually really good. I don't hear a lot of people freestyling, but that was awesome.
No, I appreciate that because like
awesome.
I feel like I could never I don't have the self-confidence to be like to let it out like that because I would always think to myself like I'm gonna sound fucking stupid or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just I admire people that can rap and sing because like I could never fucking do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's just like it takes it's a fucking talent. It really is a talent because like to be able to just I don't know like to have a flow is just it's hard. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard. Because I mean, everyone's tried. Like, no, don't fucking lie. Like, everyone's gotten drunk and's tried. But like, you know what I mean? Like,
everyone's tried to freestyle rap when they're drunk.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially like not in West Virginia.
Not in West Virginia. You're in Maryland, dude.
Yeah. So when you in Maryland,
you do. And I don't know. Like, some people got it, some people don't.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? It's
just crazy that you can do that on cue.
On cue, like you know, I would never
I write songs. They're not good songs, but like I write and I sing, and sometimes it just comes out, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have wrote that down or recorded that.
Sure.
But like most of the time, no. If someone were to like sing a song right now, off of nothing, it would be like about potatoes or something.
That's what I'm saying. Just no, like just spit on whatever. Like,
that was the first
talking
thing
about whatever came to my mind.
I don't know.
Like I can just rap about potatoes. Like
I mean, it really
just rap about it.
It's an art form. You know what I mean? Like it really is an art form.
But the amount of creativity is just crazy to me because like all on cue, you're just coming up with this as you're looking at things, as you're experiencing things in the moment.
I'm like way too over analytical. I'd be like,
me too.
It just wouldn't. I don't know.
I've been thinking about just random things and this doesn't sound right.
Yeah,
These don't even rhyme.
I was gonna say it doesn't have to rhyme though.
That's true. It doesn't. But it's about like I don't know, it's like the way that you say it.
It's about confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you believe it,
Because
it's all fucking matters. Like if you believe in yourself and you present
Yeah,
it,
that's a fact.
then
Yeah.
it is,
Because people always ask me like, well, recently my friend Michelle's been asking me because I draw and stuff, and she said kind of the same thing with art. Like she gets worried that she'll mess it up, and like you can't. You really can't mess
Exactly.
it up. It's art. If you like make a big line,
Yeah.
you can roll with it and just make it into something else.
Yeah, I can see that with writing and like drawing and stuff, but I definitely see like if you don't have the voice for it, I mean, like as a singer, like if you don't have the voice, there's nothing there. You know?
I don't know. I truly believe that everybody has a sound.
But that's what I think too.
You think so?
Low-key, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
You're
why
not the
like
first one
anybody
to get
sends me a
them to
song,
listen to.
I will listen to that jump. Cause I just be
Yeah.
like, I just want to hear what you just about to say. Like
I think that's
everybody got their own thing they want to say. Like what
It's one of the reasons I really admire Drake, because I feel like he can do whatever. He can fucking sing and he can rap. You can just flip flop, and it's just like it's fucking impressive to me. Because a lot of rappers can't sing, and it's just like for him to be able to do all of it,
Oh, Jesus.
it's impressive to me. Even though he's kind of soft sometimes, but I feel like you know what I mean. I just feel like I appreciate the artistic ability.
yeah, for sure.
So since we started talking about Drake, now I guess I could ask you guys, what do you guys think about like? This is not even. I mean, it's related to rap. It's not really. We had this conversation in the car the other day about Cardi B bringing Offset onto the stage when she won her Grammy. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Nah, I didn't know that.
You think it's cute?
Isn't that her man? Like her ex-man or her man?
I mean, that's her man, but like she just won. She's the first female rapper to win this,
think about it
and
this
she
way.
brought up her man.
But think of it this way.
Like,
Sometimes,
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
if you love someone and you achieve something great, you're gonna share with the people
Yeah.
that supported you and
Yeah.
that were there for you.
For sure.
Yeah,
Especially if
and
that's so I feel like
definitely.
you know what I mean. And I feel
But
like for her,
he also like, I mean, he cheated on her. It came out. It made him.
Yeah.
You know what
yeah, I
I'm saying?
mean,
Like,
I'm not vouching for his honor, but I'm saying I'm saying that like
That's like one of the
Because we
problems I
had
have
that
with Cardi
conversation.
B is that like I'm a fan of Cardi B, but I don't like she never seems to understand like the bigger picture of things, in my opinion. So like I totally get that as an individual wanting to share that moment with the person that you love, and you're like maybe going through some shit with them and you want to forgive them and you want to make a good gesture to them. But as the first female artist to win that title,
but you have to remember where she comes from though. Like
maybe do like a regular shout out. Like, why did you have to bring him up on stage? Like, share the stage with a man when you're the first female to win that title. Why not stand up for women everywhere? Not stand up for them, but stand up as an idol to them.
does it matter that he's a man? I mean, I feel like it's
It
just the
does,
fact that
that's
she
the-
no, it really does matter that he's a
Why?
man.
But what
Because she
if she
won.
was it was a woman?
She won as a woman.
No, because she won as a woman. Is the first female to win that title. That's the whole thing.
But if she,
That's-
I mean,
That's like true. Like I feel y'all. Like that's a really good like point. It was just like that would be a great time to like it would be iconic for women and just like it would just like be just so special if like she just took it by herself. But like it's just her moment and like with her moment she's gonna do just what she wants.
Which-
Exactly.
I feel like
It's just like it probably
comes down to her
felt more special to her
independence.
to bring him up like on stage because like we all really don't know like what he could have like contributed to that album.
No,
what he
she
could
did
have
say
inspired.
that he was like up all night
Yeah.
with her, like recording.
exactly,
Like
like,
it was pretty much their mutual,
Yeah, so it was just like
like
she
a
had
mutual
to,
thing.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
see
just
that-
the visual of it. Like, it's one thing to say that in your acceptance speech, but then to share the stage with.
For me, it's more of
it's
the
different.
female aspect of it. It's like
Yeah.
she's so talented, and I'm a big
but
fan.
I don't think she even sees it that way. Like,
No, she doesn't.
I
She
don't,
doesn't
I mean,
even
I don't
put
think,
it
like, you're talking about like the
with it.
feminist aspect of it.
No, I'm saying as like, for example, if I win something like that and I know the struggle that, a perfect example is right now, like I'm getting my master's and I know the struggle that Anne has gone through with working a lot more. Like we both have gone through a struggle together as a marriage, like to try to get me through grad school, right?
yeah.
But when I get the graduate degree, I'm grateful for him. But at the end of the day,
You wouldn't bring him up there.
I achieved the title.
Yeah, she's gonna walk across that stage
But
and
it's a different.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
But it's
kinda
the same.
different,
It's the
like-
same thing because we both sacrificed. We both worked really hard to get me to this point, and it's the same thing for him. Like if I can support him as much as I can to get him to wherever it is that he wants to be, I wouldn't want to take, like, I would be hesitant to stand on that stage with him, you know. I just would be
It's
like,
kind of like in that, like, Adam doesn't write your papers, but we don't know that Offset didn't help her like write her lyrics or write.
no,
whatever.
he did. But that's
You know,
not what I'm
like,
saying. I'm talking about the title, just in general. Like,
And then I can help her write her papers too.
she has. It's just not, you know.
I just feel like I think it's a separate op. Like, I don't
My
think it
dad
matters.
helped
I don't
me
think
edit
it
my
matters
papers in
that.
grad school. I'm not gonna bring my dad up on stage.
But I don't think that matters though. Like if she feels like that's what she wanted to do, then
No,
I feel like
and
that's just as important to give her the option to do it than to be like to criticize her and be like, oh, she brought a man up there on.
Well, it's not
that's
that
like
I'm criticizing. I'm just
A
saying.
woman's award. I don't think
She
that matters.
got a really big award. It's a very big accomplishment for her, but also for the female rappers behind her. Like that is a big deal. So for me, it was just like.
Like a slap in the face, you think?
You have to bring her in. You have to bring him up. Like I get it.
It just
love
seems
is
over the
love.
top.
Yeah.
Like, give him the shout out. Give him the credit.
He helped me write songs.
Like,
He stayed up
to
with
bring
me.
him up there, and it's just like you're a very visual person. You understand the visual aspect of like all girls everywhere seeing. I don't know, like her share the stage with the man, giving him a lot of the credit. Not that he's undeserving, but like she is deserving of her moment too.
I get it.
Yeah.
I feel like if she did it like if it was like from the heart, she was just like, oh my gosh, like he was really a part of this album. Like I really need like him up here with me. If that's why, like I feel like yeah, then I feel like it's dope and like you know just it was her moment. Do what you want with it. But like if she was just like this would be so cute if I brought him up here, then that's cool to me.
Yeah.
Like, all right, then that's
It'd
what
be
I'm like. All
interesting
right,
to
chill.
know, like,
But like if she
really
really
what
felt
she
that
was
her
What
emotion,
her mindset was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
like-
I mean, I know that her interviews were that where she was just had said like he deserved it with me. Like it was a team effort. So I do, and I trust me, I respect it because as a married woman, I know what it's like. But also as a woman myself, like there's just things that I would love to pay for other women, or like even just if I have a daughter to be like, because we have been put down a lot. I'm just saying.
But regardless,
so it's just like
And we do have a tendency to not give ourselves
yeah,
credit
we always
where
undermine
credit
our
is
own
due.
our own credit because we just like to give it to other people, which is completely fine. That's in our most women's nature to do. But so for me, when I saw that, I was just like, oh man.
But, like,
I
we give
feel
this
you,
example,
trust me,
actors all
I
the
feel
time
you
do-
because I'm married and I want to do that, but like, it was just, it's a perception thing for
But I think
people
that's
that don't know the
you're
story.
just confabulating. I feel like that's because you're like you're projecting what you're visualizing into it. Because I mean, she might not even see it that way. Because like people that are nominated for Oscars or Emmys or whatever, sometimes they bring up their whole crew, and they're like, they bring up their whole fucking.
That would have been better.
But you know what I mean? But she,
Like,
how is that any different? If it's just one person. It doesn't matter. Like they'd be like, I want my whole fucking band up here. I want the people that assisted me, my director, I don't think it's any different. I think you guys are isolating the fact that he's a man.
No, it's because he's her husband that cheated on her, and she forgave him, and
That's their own
fine.
fucking affair. But
But this is-
why does that matter? So it's about him as an individual, but not the
It's
fact
about
that.
No, it's about
everything.
we've talked
Really, it's
about.
really about the fact that it's like.
I don't understand.
It's because of the title. If she would have won just best female rapper, okay, cool. Every other females have won that too. It was just the fact that this is a milestone for really female rappers in everywhere. So it's that. It's like the fact that it's like, dude, it's a big deal for female rappers in general. Like she's the first one to get this.
Yeah. And it was the intimacy, which I get because like they are a married couple, to like bring up one individual, because like when there's a crew up there's always the person standing forward, but they were standing side by side.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, I can see both sides, but I just.
Yeah, and I respect it. Like,
But like,
Yeah.
after I respect it all. I'm like, you do
I
you.
just don't
This
think
is
it's
your
a-
shine. Like you do whatever you want to accept your award. I mean, you're deserving of it, and it's obviously
you can
it's all
hand
up
it
to
away
her.
if you want to, yeah.
But from outside views, it's a little like, man, women, why are we like this? Because it's not just her. It really isn't.
So, I mean, what if the reverse happened? What if a man got and brought his woman up there? Then
Has that ever happened?
Then why would it matter? Like, would you look at it any
Because
differently?
he's not the best. He's not the first man to win that. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been a legacy of women winning it and then a man winning it. It's been a legacy of men winning it and a woman winning it.
It shouldn't be the fact of.
It's
what
like
it
that
is.
with anything though. The first Latino to win anything, the first African American to win anything, the first Asian to win
So if
anything.
it was the first Latino, then you shouldn't bring anyone up.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
You're not making a valid point.
No,
I don't understand.
Because what I'm saying is,
If they had brought with them like the epitome of like the person who usually wins that award up with them on stage to accept
Then
the
it is,
award,
yeah.
then people would raise eyebrows.
I don't know. I think.
I mean, if you're the first African American man to win anything and you bring a white man next to you, no offense, I mean, it's really the truth. What is it
But those
gonna
are
look
different
like?
subjects.
Isn't it like,
Those are
I mean,
different.
it's
Like
gonna-
you
But to
can't.
me, it's gonna be like, bro, they helped me that much, and they was really into something.
no,
you can't,
but
like,
and I
you gotta get off my
understand that, but it's like,
like this is what.
it's a
But you're
it's
kind of
a
going against.
perception thing.
You're going against
Yeah.
like. I feel like it goes against equality. Like I feel like.
be like, what was that?
Because I feel like that doesn't shouldn't
Yeah.
fucking matter if you're a man, a woman, black, white, fucking green. It doesn't fucking matter who the fuck you bring up there.
No,
Like,
and that's awesome because that is how it should be, but that's
It's
not how it is. That just isn't how it is.
I agree.
Because
In a perfect world.
in a perfect world, it would be like,
This
oh,
is
okay,
a
cool.
man's world.
Pretty much. So in a perfect world, it'd be different, but now you know. So, anyways,
I guess.
besides the point, we're gonna listen to one more song and we're gonna go on a break.
Ultra gang, bitch.
Prince KK, gang, 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 gang. 5 in the morning, you know that I'm working. Up off them Xannies, you won't catch me perking. Okay, I'm wellin', but need someone perfect. Damn, I be wellin', cause my bitch, she perfect. Curse on her body, that's why she be curving. Hate the attention I get, so she lurking. All on my shit, cause some rumors, they surfaced. All about a bitch who ain't shit, she just worthless. I just need all of the green like some lettuce. You can't hit that bitch, but I bet she let us. I'm trapping out college, I serve my professor. That boy, he a bitch, he act like his name Heather. I'm running this shit like a marathon. Beat the pack two, it's gon' track on me, Barry Bonds. I just be ballin' on niggas like Barry Fonts. Niggas be sweet, they don't really toe far on. Same type of niggas get nicked by a car alarm. From me to packs and you bet that I get it off. My bitch a boss like Cleo, she gon' set it off. I got prescriptions, some heavy ass Tylenol. My fist be bustin' and your shit don't hit at all. Need you a swerve, I pull up fast like Jimmy John's. Life is a game, you got know how to play your pawns. When you get money, the pros they outweigh the cons. I just be playing to feel like a cover 3. Maryland to DC, yeah, they know what's up with me. Turkey coolin' in the back with a submachine. I do not worry about no nigga under me. This on the game, you get smoked like a blunter tree. Lay your ass flat like the roads that be on the street. Dick riding niggas, they really the son of me. I just turn 1 into 2, then I make it 3. All of that street shit you rap about is make believe. Say that you robbing me, little nigga, take it please. I'm a real nigga, I bought it's no faking me. Wanna but switch up, I think that is plain to see. Fucking your bitch and she suck me so shamelessly. Why you back at the crib waiting so patiently? Basically, you just a sucker, got finesse for a zip. And that same nigga just finessed your bitch. I stay with this still like it's part of my fashion. Run up on me, try your luck, I won't have it. I call him Jimmy cause his brain gon' be blasted. I ain't 21 but bitch I'm a savage. Born to stand out, bitch I ain't average. Horses in my whip, bitch I'm a maverick. Bitch I'm a maverick, bitch I'm a maverick, bitch I'm a maverick, bitch I'm a maverick. Horses in my whip, bitch I'm a maverick. Had to leave that bitch cause she too dramatic. All my niggas, yeah they too automatics. In this rap shit I be dipping and dabbing. On these bitches I be dripping and dragging. Expensive clothes, I'm in love with the fashion. Whole team eat, no cap, we ain't fasting. And I'm in the field making plays, D Jackson. My niggas they shooting and scoring like H-Town. Got a bad bitch, ass up and the face down. Pull up to the curb, I be jugging by the playground. Try to run off, but my hitters won't make a sound. Only one blue cheese, don't fuck with the cheddar. How that's your girl, but my picture her header. You fucking that bitch, but I hit her way better. I pull out my phone, now that boy a director. Pull out my phone, now that boy a director. Out on the block and I'm jugging whoever. Still on the grid, give a fuck about the weather. No one can get it, how drastic the measures.
Alright, so we're back. Let's talk about that song. So you released it a while ago and it's not on your mixtape.
Nope.
Where can they find it if they want to listen to it?
It's on SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud.
And how did you come up with the song? Like who produced it and stuff? Did you just
So I got that beat from YouTube, to be honest.
Okay.
I forgot who made it, to be honest. But I made that song like I was on my way home, like driving from somewhere late yesterday at night, and like that was like the first like bar I said in like the song. It was like 5 in the morning, you know that I'm working, and it was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I made this song, and everything from there just kind of kept flowing, and I was just like talking about a lot of shit.
Oh man, that's awesome. So I hope you guys like it, and you can check it out on SoundCloud. And your SoundCloud name is
Prince KK.
Prince KK. All right. Well, that's awesome. So I know the last time it got a little heated.
The last segment.
Typical Whisky
I guess
Rosé.
that's why I'm here, you know, just to be the controversy.
That's true. This is all true.
I'll be the opposing view.
Yeah, this is all true. So I know that Prince KK is working on a mixtape. Do you have a date when you're thinking of releasing it?
I don't have a date yet, but I'm waiting for my cover art right now, and once I get that, I'm gonna probably like promote it for like 2-3 weeks, and after that I'm gonna drop it.
So how does finding cover art work? Do you guys just use like friends that you know that are artists?
Well, yeah, I know a couple people that do cover art, but for this, from my tape that I'm using, I'm using like one of his mans that he's about to make this cover art for me.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah.
Is
You
it
make the art?
No, I'm not making the art.
His
One of my
man's
friends,
like,
yeah. I know a few friends who do art and different things. I like to use people like, I know, just
You
to
know
kind
who's
of
doing
like,
it? You give him a shout out.
DJ, my man DJ. Shout out DJ.
Oh, that's awesome. So do you guys like to do that? Keep everything in house, or
Yeah.
you know, like with friends, people that you know?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, so it's like, anything does anything, like, everybody should say.
I like that. I like that a lot because I think that's the whole point of like even the podcast. Like we just want to feature people.
Right.
I feel like distributing the workload is between friends is just makes everything easier. Like if you try to do everything yourself, it's just almost impossible.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like people that try to like have that mindset that don't want to like branch out to ask for help end up failing most of the time.
Right.
Like
I don't know who said this, but it's like a famous quote that if you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to go far, walk together.
True.
it is true. Yeah.
That is so
That's why
true.
I put it in here. Just kidding.
That is so true though.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
feel
that with anything. And also like, especially in this, I feel like in this area in particular, it's hard for an artist, like I've said before, to do it alone.
Yeah, facts.
So to have like a good network of people that are willing to help and support you, like why not?
Yeah.
Might as well do it,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like networking is
And
huge.
other artists just inspire more art. It's good to have a community.
Yeah.
Like that's what I look forward to like most as like an artist, and like getting like farther and like deeper into a career, just working with more people, and like even with like if I'm like blessed to be able to be like up to a certain level, like random people just wanting to send you stuff, and like being able to just listen to random people, I might like finding somebody just like, damn, I fuck with this, and just throwing something on there, sending it to them, and just like, oh shit, this nigga Bake put some on this shit, like that should be so fucking tough to me.
Kind of like what happened with Dre, and whenever you just kind of sent him his mixtape, he's like, yeah, this is kind of fire.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
you know what I mean? Just being open to the idea that like other people
Exactly.
can be good,
So
and they can come from nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's the important part of being, and I'm really not super, I actually don't know what my artistic talent is. Might just be
You're
viewing. You can debate that. But I think like for artists in particular, like you find inspiration among other people that think like you, or don't think like you, but like, you know, you hear other people's music and you're like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Like, yeah.
I can add this to it, you know, like it's a
Exactly. Like,
I was
yeah, all the
talking to a
time.
friend earlier that like, you know, you can't force it, but like what I was saying to him was that like 9.9 out of 10 times, if you're just prodded to do it, then you'll end up creating something really cool.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't force it. Like if you're not feeling it, don't do it. But a lot of times I feel like you're just kind of stagnant. And if you had that community to be like, hey, let's create something, 9.9 out of 10 times you're gonna make something really cool.
Exactly,
Even though
like,
that
yeah.
day you weren't gonna do shit. But if you have that community to just get you creating,
Yeah.
you're gonna make some awesome stuff.
Yeah, so do you guys have a lot of friends that are rappers or just different types of art?
Yeah, just like I definitely have a lot of friends who are like doing different types of art. I have I don't even know. Just so many people like I could name. Like I don't even want to try to shout out and show favoritism to like one person. I know you already had Diego on the show, so I'll say shout out Diego. Like I definitely fuck with his art. He's definitely about to do some cover art for me for a couple of songs and probably in a project too. So definitely fuck with his art. But like
he's gonna be back with us next week.
For real?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Because we messed up his first episode.
Yeah. It was supposed to be.
It really came down to Aaron forgetting to plug in the mic and turn it on.
Yeah, way to go, Aaron. But it is neat to see. And you guys are like, I mean, we're young too, but like, it's really cool to see that you're even younger and you're like actually going to do what you want to do. Like,
yeah.
It's
appreciate that.
Different, you know, like some people have a lot of talents and they kind of keep it to themselves and conform to whatever it is that they need to, but
Ash, Melissa. Just kidding.
I was not talking about you at all. I don't think you conform at all. You're yourself.
You look at her pants.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, you don't conform. You cannot say you. No, you.
She does not at all. She's herself all the time.
You're a very expressive person.
Yeah,
that's what we love about you.
Cubicle corporate job.
That's what we love.
But you have funky pants.
But like that's the most important thing is like an artist, like anybody, you just can't conform or like think about like obviously like as an artist you want to kind of think about, will people fuck with this? I want to make something, because that's like kind of the fun part of it is like making something that everybody's gonna fuck with, like coming up with that bar that like people will hear and be like, oh shit, that was kind of tough. Like you fuck with that shit, but at the same time you just gotta like make what you want to hear, and like if you fuck with it and like you really is like, yo, this shit tough, fuck with that shit, and like people will fuck with you if your energy is just like,
it's about the confidence thing, right? And if you stay true to yourself, right? And like you gotta just believe in yourself, and I think that's the hardest part sometimes is like just not caring what people think and just doing it, because I feel like that
I do have a question about that though, because like people, you change. So like you said, that first song that you made when you were in 6th grade, you don't really like it anymore. And I've heard a lot of people who get successful and they get sick of playing like those same songs, but like if it's really you, why would you get sick of, I don't know. Or is there anything that you created in the past that if it blew up, you would just be like, I did not want to play this song anymore, I don't want to.
For sure, because like
it's like when you get like, I feel like when you make like a certain amount of music, like you just like, and you have a certain amount of music like just like for yourself, it kind of just like keep piling up, and then when like say if it's an older, say one of your songs, an older song blew up, it's like you already had it, like you knew about it.
Because you grew.
It's old now. It's old now. Like, I got new shit
You're
for you.
beyond that.
Like you've evolved from that.
That happens to like all artists, I think. Because I'm actually I heard that on the radio the other day. It was like that Nirvana actually hated it playing Smells Like Teen Spirit all the time because they just overplayed it. You know what I mean? They wanted to play other shit.
Yeah.
Not just play your favorites. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like it happens to everyone. And like as an artist, you change every day. And like your music changes with you, and that's a reflection of yourself. So like,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? I feel like it's hard to like. Yeah. If you look at any artist, you can see their progression.
And I just think even as humans, we change all the time.
You look at Eminem, over the years, people change, and you can see that in their music.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you just.
But as a fan, like you could look at it the same way, because I'm sure you're a fan of your own music.
Yeah.
But like as a fan, there are songs you never get sick of.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you can make a few of those.
Yaz has songs like I made like when I like first started that I deleted like off SoundCloud things, and he still like plays them jumps like, yo, this joint is fucking tough. I'm like, bro, please stop playing.
He's such a big fan too.
I know there'll be a day where you're like, you know what? I actually really like this. I'm gonna start playing.
Yeah, it happens though sometimes. You got them jumps, you like, bro, I'm sick of this jump. Yeah. And then you hear some jumps out the cut sometimes. You're like, oh, now I forgot about this jump. Like, this jump was a little cool back in the day. Like,
yeah, that's fun. So I guess, I want to know, like, does your family support you guys in your music? Or are they just like, whatever about it?
My mom is like, I think my mom, like, she gets scared because of how confident I am when I do stuff. I think that's really what it is. It's because like when I just do something, I'm just like, bro, I'm doing this shit. Like I'm fucking tough. Like, and I think she's just like, I don't want you to get too like one track minded and just think about rap, and not think about doing other things. And I think she gets scared that I don't focus like on other things. All I do is just focus on my music and nothing else. And it's just like, nah, like, Mom, focus on my music. I'm focused on building myself as a person and doing like different things, making sure I'm still getting money and just doing things and like, you know, like, but she supports it. Like, she's heard it and she's just like, damn, like, You tough, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like you be spitting some real shit too. Like, she knows like I write just genuine stuff. Like she listens to my stuff. She's like, yeah, this is all you. Like I can't lie. Like it's vulgar, and you spit about some stuff I don't want to know about. Like, this is Jordan for sure. Like
That's awesome. What about you?
Yeah, my family behind my shit too. They, like, I would say my sister and like say like my cousins that are probably like one of my biggest support systems that niggas really be fucking with me. And like they be really trying to get my sound done and stuff too.
That's awesome.
Like yeah, I mean my mom be saying this the same shit about my music too.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying some shit she don't want to hear or whatever, but like
Yeah.
she likes that I really do have like a vision of what I want to do. She like really like that shit, but she do want me to be thinking about other shit too. But like, well, like when you locked in on something, you know it's gonna happen sometime down the road.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I like
That's definitely the toughest part. Like as an artist, convincing people that like this is like what you like. Not only that this is good, but this is what you really do like to do. Because I feel like a lot of people look at it as like you just looking at like I just want to make music, get clout, and I want to fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? Do drugs. I just want to have fucking fun. But like we really like fuck with that shit. Like some people really do fuck with that shit, and you know the difference between people. Because like you'll see people in the studio and they're like just like you'll see them making a song. You can tell they're not as confident in their song. They try to make themselves sound like a certain way so they can be a certain way and look a certain way. And then you see other people who just come in, they do that shit, they do what they like, and it's like them. And you like, damn, they really fuck with this shit. And that's like the people you really fuck with the most. Even some friends I have that like just like I didn't mean to point at you now, but like even friends I have, they like I hear them, I'm like, nah, that nigga really not that tough, but like I can tell he really fuck with it. He really trying to do some shit that's to himself. So I even try to like work with him sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Help him with their shit sometimes. So
keep it like for real, like keep it like for real. Like I ain't really started like taking like rap more seriously until like I met this nigga.
Yeah.
Like
How long ago did you guys meet?
like just
like a year and a half ago, yeah.
Because there's something else for you, and he convinced you that.
Like he kind of like pushed me more type shit. And was like, he was like, yeah, you just like can rap, bro. You just like can rap, bro.
That's awesome.
And I was
That's
like,
awesome. That's something really cool to be able to like. I can think of a couple people that I've been like, yo, you're talented as fuck. Follow your dreams. Because like, for me, I was lucky enough to find a path that society seems good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. But I know people that are talented as fuck and like just be fucking happy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
You can do what you love and love it and be good at it, and you don't have to conform to like the person who you are at all. Yeah.
Like, no bullshit. I think that's probably like the reason why I started doing my creative outlet. Because I feel like I've been in such a rut with like this, like the same repetition, like school. I go to school, I go to work, and it's just like I'm not happy with like doing like feeling like a fucking robot. Like I need some shit where I feel like I'm doing something for myself. It's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's depressing. Like just
No,
do
I'm with
like
you.
the whole 9 to 5. Like you gotta be here. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Like I really don't like. For me, my ultimate goal is just to be able to work doing something like you love.
Exactly.
And it's not like and it shouldn't have to be on a 9 to 5 type bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just like. So in my ideal situation, I would work hard, but just like. I shouldn't have to conform to what the fuck society says is right. You know what I mean?
And that's like the hard part because it's just not like it's easy for me per se, but I know it's easy. It's like I'm able to admit like it's not easy for everybody like to just be like I don't give a fuck what none of these people think of me. I'm gonna do what I want because like people really will like look down on you like even on me sometimes and like family with certain things like just me like. Taking like time off of school and just focusing on music and spending certain amounts of money like to do certain things and buy beats and do things just like bro like what the fuck and you just like they just say certain things to you. You can tell like yeah they think in a certain way but you just gotta just not give a fuck and it's just like if you really love your shit and you really think like my shit is like the shit you just gotta like fuck with it like I don't know like
because I remember I was actually at MC like when his professor. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 22.
Okay, so like I had this professor and he was just like, dude, honestly, when you graduate, you should should just take 4 years off and just go fucking find yourself. Like, you have time. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do. He's like, I fucking went and worked on a fish note for fucking 4 years before I went back to school. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I just need to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter because, like, life is too short to just, like, conform.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, you gotta find whatever the fuck you want to do. And, like, you know what I mean? Because if not, you just live the rest of your life miserably.
I feel like that's where I'm at now. Like, now that I'm about to graduate, I'm like, I did this, I did it all. This is what I wanted to do. I finally did it. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I'm not doing school, and I do not, like,
Is it tough?
I'm giving myself 5 years. I'm like, in 5 years, I want to have kids and I want to be a working mom, but I don't want to be a working mom where I'm like, oh my god, with my head cut off.
5 years? You wanna maybe jump up to 10?
No, I don't have to have a 9 to 5 job. I'm saying, like, I want to make my, like he said, like, do my own thing with my degree or whatever. Like, with the podcast, it doesn't matter what it is, but I don't want to have to be on a schedule where it's like, shit, I can't do the things that I want to do.
Exactly.
And it's not that I don't want to work hard. Like you said, I want to work hard. I work hard, but it's just like, I want to do what I want to do with what
you have.
with what I already have.
I just don't believe in the social construct of, like, you have to be like a worker bee. Like, you have to be here at 9 and you have to leave at 5, and, like, what if I want to go in at 6 and leave at 1? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, and then I don't want to work for 2 fucking days. Like, you know what I mean? It's just what, as long as I get done what I need to do. You know
That's
what
what I'm
I mean?
saying. Like, I want tasks given to me, and I want to be like, here, finish these tasks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna complete these tasks. If I want to work 12-hour days,
exactly. If you want to work fucking all day one day and you just get it because you're feeling it and you fucking accomplish your goals, and that's what you fucking do. But
that's why it's like, to me, it's admirable that people, like, I truly appreciate and encourage people to follow their dreams, and if you have a talent and you believe in your talent, more than, like, go with it.
Facts. And, like, the most important thing, like, I feel like about even what you said was, like, you were saying, like, I want to work hard, but, like, I just want to do it doing what, like, I want to do. And it's like, with, like, anything, I feel like, whether you want to be, like, a firefighter, like, the best janitor, I guess, like, highest paid, I don't care, anything. Like, if you really, like doing it, you want to work hard, like, doing it, because anything you do that you like doing, you're going to work hard because you just like doing it. And, like, with art, like, you don't have it all the time. It doesn't come to you all the time. So you have your times you get frustrated. You gotta take that time to, like, get your mind back together. Like, yo, damn, I'm not coming with the shit I want. I'm not getting what I want right now. But, like, when you just come back together and just get that shit, you just go and you just do what you do when you really like doing some shit. And it's like, you'll get to where you want with whatever you want, as long as you know what you put out. You put out the right shit. Cause, like, you can't, if you just trying to be the top firefighter just to make the money, like, you're not gonna do, like, the shit that somebody who loves doing that shit is gonna do. You're just not, because somebody who loves doing it is gonna run in there quicker than you. They're gonna be more alert and ready for some shit more than you are, because you're just like, I'm in this for the bread. You think about the bread. It's just different. It's a different mindset. So.
Yeah. This is a very general way of putting that, but in my life, like, when I'm with it, when I'm here and present in my own life, like, I know I have a very good grasp on things, and I trust myself, and I, like, go with what I know is right. And then there are times, like, rough spots, and you have to trust the people around you to guide you, and you go with what they say. So there's a very general way of what you just said. Is like,
but it's
know
really
when to
about,
lead and know when to follow, basically.
Yo, that's so tough, because I think that's the problem I have, is knowing when to follow.
Yeah,
because
that's a hard one.
I be trying to go, I go with myself, like, a lot. Like, I'm just like, and that's what, like, my mom is right. Like, my confidence, I do get overconfident sometimes, and that's, like, the kind of thing I'm working on as a person more. And it's just like, just knowing when to, like, just listen to somebody and just trust what they saying, and just, like, take what they saying for, like, yeah, they do want the best for me. I should listen instead of saying, yo, I got this shit. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, fuck that. You know, like,
that's funny.
It's tough sometimes, but, like, it's like, you're right, like, no one to leave, no one about, for real.
But
you'll figure it out. You're still really young.
Yeah, you guys
I don't know
have
if I knew that when I was 22.
But now we're definitely coming to an end. This is actually a great session. We really appreciate you guys coming in, and we'll have one last song, which is.
We didn't even really, like. I wanted to send a song that was, like, with both of us on it.
Okay, so we'll get to listen to both of you guys on one song. The last and
send it right now.
Yeah, no worries. We don't. It doesn't even matter. But you'll be listening to both of you guys, and you can follow them on SoundCloud, And Instagram.
Yep. And so the song we gonna play right now is called Texas by me and Kobe on the Jump Prince KK. And so hope y'all enjoy that jump. You can follow me on Instagram. It's my ad 4 I's, 4 G's, YA. So yeah.
And Prince KK on.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Prince2_Kobe.
All right. So thank you guys for
2
coming.
underscores. That's wild.
Just remember, comment and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys. And then next week we're hosting Diego, and we're really excited because we're going to be having a little giveaway. So stay tuned. Yes. All right. Have a good one.